Look at Sauvignon Blanc from Loveblock. In this case, we're looking at 2019, that we produced this wine out of a pretty solid, lovely, beautiful vintage. And everything pretty much went according to plan. The grapes are from our estate vineyards, so 2 in the Awatiri Valley, the Loveblock Farm and Eros, and 1 in the southern valleys of Marlborough, the Waihope, where we share a block with Astrolabs. So you get this little range of flavors of 3 vineyards across this estate blend. Of course, in the Awatiri, it tends to be a lot windier, a little bit colder in winter, so we get smaller berry size there. So our crops tend to be lighter and we pick it a bit later, whereas the small portion from the southern valley should give us a little bit more tropical input, and they of course go off a little bit earlier. This vintage, as I said, was very good. It had a really good flowering, period, which really set the tone for the rest of the vintage, and it persisted. With this wine, 25% was handpicked and 75% machine harvested. This 25% handpick version went into neutral oak barrels, where it spontaneously fermented on its own wild ferment, and 75% of the machine harvested portion, was made in a more traditional Marlborough Sauvignon Blanc style in stainless steel tanks, where it underwent a little bit of about 20% or so, went through malolactic in one of the smaller tanks. So with this wine here, I love bottle age on particularly Sauvignon Blanc, because I think that we drink it so early, it doesn't really get a time to show itself and it's some of the more developed flavors. So in this one, when you put your nose in that, you'll get canned peach. And canned peach has got that lovely sweetness, and it's got just yellow peach written all over it, together with some I suppose more traditional Sauvignon Blanc flavors, some fresh herbs, and on the palate you'll see the peach repeats again, some pineapple sneakily coming in there as passion fruit, and a little bit of apple. So the two parts were then blended back together. The woodiness, the woodiness, or not the woodiness, the softness and the texture comes largely from the 25% that was in the oak barrels. So that gives you that nice smoothness on the palate. And I think that, personally, I just love it when we have a little bit of time on the Sauvignon. You just give it a bit of time to develop and work itself, and you just get some rich sweetness of flavors that come out later that you don't get immediately when the wine is so terribly fresh. So that's our Sauvignon Blanc, bread and butter.